We often see huge chimneys in large factories and keep emitting white smoke. You must think that the pollution must be very serious. In fact, it's not true. This big chimney is called a cooling tower. The white smoke is actually water vapor. From the name of the cooling tower, you can know that it is a cooling device. It uses water as the circulating cooling medium. It absorbs heat from a system and discharges it into the atmosphere to lower the temperature. It is a system that recycles cooling water. As more and more large-scale machinery and equipment are used in various fields, and more heat is generated, this requires constant cooling, so that these machines can continue to operate efficiently. The most effective and least expensive solution to eliminate this heat is the installation of cooling towers. Cooling towers are used in a wide variety of applications. In power generation, petrochemicals, gas processing, and other industrial facilities. In addition, commercial cooling towers are used in large commercial buildings such as airports, schools, hospitals, or hotels. So the square structures installed on the roofs of some buildings have fans on them. That is also a type of cooling tower. Cooling towers are vital to industrial production. There are many types of cooling towers. Let's take a look at how the two common types of cooling towers work. One is the natural ventilation cooling tower. It's the oversized chimney built in large power plants. Its structure adopts the design of two thick ends and a thin center. From the outside, the chimney looks tall and big. But there's not much inside. It's basically hollow. At the bottom is the cooling system. It uses air as the cooling medium. When the natural wind enters the cooling tower from the bottom, due to the special design of the cooling tower's thin center, it will accelerate upward. When it meets the hot water used for circulation, will produce evaporation phenomenon. The water is quickly cooled, so as to achieve the purpose of cooling. The cold water can continue to circulate the cooling equipment, and the steam rises along the cooling tower and is finally discharged. The other type is the mechanical cooling tower. Its working principle is similar to the natural ventilation cooling tower, only with the addition of a fan to pull the hot air out of the cooling tower. The air enters the tower from the bottom and meets the hot water flowing downward to produce evaporation phenomenon. The water is cooled out. It continues to be recycled. The water vapor is pulled out of the cooling tower by the fan. Although mechanical cooling is more efficient than natural ventilation cooling, but it consumes electricity and therefore costs more to run. Cooling tower systems are essential for many large organizations. Reduces energy demand. Increase energy efficiency and extend equipment life. Reduces the cost of running a business. After reading the introduction of cooling tower, is not another increase in knowledge.